Hi guys, welcome to healthspectra.com. Foods to avoid on empty stomach. So, everything on that breakfast spread might not be ideal for consumption. Wondering why? There are certain foods that one should avoid eating when they haven't had food for a long time or have been fasting. Want to know what these foods are? Puff pastries. As delectable as it tastes, eating puff pastries on an empty stomach can cause bloating and flatulence because of the presence of yeast in it. Sweets. Sweets after a long period of starvation can trigger the sudden spike of insulin in the body and cause adverse impacts on the overall body function and increases risks of diabetes. Yogurt. While we tend to add fermented milk products like yogurt in our breakfasts, it tends to not have any impacts on the body because the stomach acid overpowers the lactic acid in yogurt. Pears. The crude fibers in the pears can disrupt the inner lining of the stomach when eaten on an empty stomach. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are loaded with tannic acid, which when consumed on an empty stomach can induce acidity in the individual because of excess acid interaction in the stomach. Cucumber. Consuming cucumber after fasting for a long time can induce heartburn, flatulence and other problems associated with the GI tract. Bananas. Even though bananas are very good for health, consuming them after not eating for long can induce a sudden spike in the levels of potassium and magnesium, which is fatal for the heart. Carbonated drinks. Carbonated drinks end up disrupting the mucous membrane of the stomach, which ends up causing ulcers and irritation at a later stage. Spicy food. Eating spicy food after not eating for long can affect the gastric mucosa lining of the stomach, which ends up influencing the excess secretion of stomach acid and causing heartburn. Citrus fruits. Citrus fruits are loaded with various kinds of acid, especially ascorbic acid, which ends up affecting the inner lining of the stomach if consumed on an empty stomach. How many of these have you been eating on an empty stomach? Join our WhatsApp subscription for latest health articles delivered right to your mobile devices. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to keep yourself updated.